Hi, welcome back. My name is Petra, and today something different again. We're going to do a yoga HIIT and sculpt session. So it's going to be normal yoga moves that you know if you practice yoga, but we're not going to hold the positions, but we rather make a high intensity training or sculpt training out of it. So we keep repeating the moves. Yes, it's going to be intense. If you need a break, anytime, just take a rest as always in child's pose, or just skip one exercise if you feel like it doesn't work for you. But it will get our heart rate moving a bit, so it's something different. But it is a short one, so we have about 15 different exercises. We do a quick round of warm-up and then at the end a cool down. So let's get started, seated on our mat. You don't need any other props today. And we're going to start just moving our head. So a few head rolls here to warm up the neck, to feel into our neck. See, normally many of us keep tension around here. So it's always good to move the neck, the head, different direction. Okay, coming back. Now we're going to do a few shoulder rolls. So really with the inhales, move the shoulders to the front and back down. See, to make this a big move, you can also bring your arms with you a little bit. Just trying to get our joints lubricated so they're ready for our session. Okay, and then from here we're doing wrist rolls to also warm up our hands and our wrists. This direction. And then you can interlace your fingers and then also just roll your wrists a bit and your hands around, changing directions also here. Okay, great. You can shake your hands. Now bring your hands onto your knees. We're going to do seated cat and cow. So on the exhale, draw your belly in, round spine, chin towards your chest. And then on the inhale, straighten the back, look up, open chest here. Exhaling, drawing your belly. This is the cat part. Inhaling the cow part. So straighten your back. This is always a good one for the spine. You can do this on our all fours as we usually do it, but we can as well do it seated or even standing. Really stretch the spine in both directions. Okay, one more. Okay, and we're finishing with the cow. Excellent. And then we stretch our legs here. Maybe you want to shake your legs a bit. Move your feet. And then we bring our feet mat width, and you have your hands behind you. And then we're just going to start moving our knees from side to side. So this is a first nice hip opener, lubricating the hip joints. Really see if you can press both knees down to the mat. Now, we're gonna start now, standing in front of the mat. If you have a feeling you need a bit more warm-up, just go ahead, stop the video and then you warm up a bit more. But first move, very familiar to you, it's the sun salutation. So that's, sun salutation is also still a nice warm-up, but you will see when we do it a little bit faster, it's also already a nice hit. So stand in the front of your mat, feet are hip width apart, arms next to your body. Okay. Then inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, folding forward, inhaling, halfway lift, straight back. Then on the exhale, plant your palms, stepping back into plank. From here, we're going down to chaturanga. You can also drop your knees. And then on the inhale, we're going either cobra or upward facing dog. And on the exhale, downward facing dog. So for the first one here, we're gonna just move our legs a bit. So stretching or walking the dog, as we say, just stretch out the back of your legs a bit. Okay, and then from here, walk, step, or even jump to the front between the hands. Inhaling straight back, exhaling, folding back down. And on the next inhale, arms up, reach up, slight back bend. And then here we go again. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, stepping or jumping back to plank. From here, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing. And then back into downward facing dog. Taking only one deep breath here, because we're gonna keep it moving. And then from here, bend your knees, look to the front, step, walk, jump between your hands. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, stretch up, maybe a slight back bend. Exhaling, folding forward again. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, plant the palms, stepping, walking, jumping back to plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing. Back to downward facing dog. Very deep breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Bend your knees. Step, walk, jump to the front. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. And then on the inhale, coming up, reach long. Exhaling, folding forward. Last one. Inhaling, straight back. Exhaling, back to plank. Down, chaturanga, cobra, upward facing, back to downward facing. One deep breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Bend your knees, look to the front. Step, walk, jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Then on the next inhale, come up, reach up. And then exhaling. Hands next down. Perfect. So body is now, I think, warmed up a bit more. So the first move that we are doing is the chair. So we're sitting low. Really try to sit as low as you can. The feet are hip width. And then from here, we reach up our arms. Arms are next to the ears. Then we bring the palms in front of our chest. Then we do a chair twist to the side. And then inhaling, we reach our arms up. And then on the exhale, other side. Chair twist. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling to the side. So that's the HIIT part, right? So inhaling, exhaling to the side. We just keep moving. Inhaling up. Exhaling to the side. Reach up to the side. You can also sit a bit lower. We might start feel it. You might start feeling it in your upper thighs. That's the idea. Okay. Then from here, Next time you reach your arms up, we're coming up. Perfect. So with next one, very familiar if you do yoga. It's the starting position is the warrior 3. Warrior 3, we have the front knee bent deeply, back leg is straight, foot is parallel to the back of the mat. We reach the arms wide, really wide, front knee is bent, and now the move we are doing. So this is always the starting position, warrior 2. We go into reverse warrior. So just the upper body reaches back, front knee stays low. And then from here, we go into side angle. And back to warrior 2. Okay, so reverse warrior, reach the body back. Then come to the front, side angle. And always in between, back into warrior 2. Reverse. On side angle. This is actually a really beautiful stretch for the whole body. Warrior 2, reverse, and side angle. Coming back, warrior 2, reverse, and side angle. Warrior 2, reverse, really stretch back. And beautiful side angle. And warrior 2. One more time. Reverse. On this side, we have another side to do. Side angle. And back to warrior 2. Here we go. Changing the sides. Same thing here. Front knee bent deeply, arms stretched to the side. And then reach forward, reverse. And then we come to the front for a side angle. Back to warrior 2. Really see that the front knee stays very low. Reverse, side angle. Back to warrior 2. Reverse, side angle. Warrior 2. Also really try, if you can, to control your breathing. So really deep breaths. If you can, only through the nose. Reverse. Side angle. Back to warrior 2. Reverse. Side angle. Back to warrior 2. Reverse. Side angle. Back to warrior 2. One more here. Reverse. Side angle, and we finish off with a beautiful warrior 2. Perfect. Excellent. Next one, we're going to start in a high lunge. High lunge, you have one foot back, front knees bent. The back foot, you have it the heel of the mat, yeah? Both hips look to the front, we reach the arms up. That's high lunge. You see if you want to bend your front knee a bit more. And then from here, the move we're doing, so the arms stretching up, palms facing each other. And the move that we're doing from here is also a bit of a balance. We bring the palms together in front of the chest. We lift the back leg into warrior 3. Okay, and then we're stepping back, reaching up. And then press your palms together, lifting the back leg. Warrior 2, the toes look down. Stepping back, reaching up. So really see that you don't do this move too fast, because we still want to keep the balance here. Controlled moves, reaching up, maybe even slightly back. And then warrior 3. High lunge. And warrior 3. High lunge, reach up and slightly back maybe. And warrior 3. High lunge. Warrior 3. And then back to high lunge. And now we're changing the sides. Other leg back into the high lunge. See again, front knees bend deeply, both hips look straight forward, arms reach up. And now, palms in front of the chest to warrior 3. Reaching back, this is my wobbly side, and to the front. Just keep moving. Even if you fall out of the position, don't worry. Just coming back in happens to us, all of us. Okay, and here one more time. High lunge, warrior 3, and we finish off in high lunge. Excellent. So, you can always shake your legs in between. Next one, we're coming into a squat. So squat at the front of the mat. Your feet look outside. Feet can be mat width, and then we sit low into normal squat, yeah? And then from here, we press our hands down. We are stepping back to plank. Here we're going to do one chaturanga. We push back up to plank. We're stepping back to the front into squat. Press the palms down, stepping back to plank. Just, now I call it chaturanga, you call it push-up. Stepping to the front, then sit low again. This is also great for our hips. Of course, our arms. If the push-up is too much, you just bring your knees down to the mat, yeah? And you do like a push-up with the knees on the mat. You can also hear my breath already going quite intense. Okay, one more, yeah? Stepping back, chaturanga, back into squat. Excellent, my dears. The next move we're starting in down dog. So just the press from here, stepping back to down dog. If you want to, you can move your legs a bit. Okay, the move is following. So we are in down dog. We take the left hand to the right, outside of the right lower leg or foot. And then we take the right hand to the outside of the left leg and foot. And then from here, we're coming again into chaturanga, pushing up, back up into downward facing dog. Left hand to the right leg, right hand to the left. Again, if here the push-up, the chaturanga, is too much, bring the knees down to the mat. Okay, always reach really far back across. Push-up, chaturanga, and back. We are more than halfway through, so doing great. Okay, last one here. And we finish off in downward facing dog. Great. Next one,
we're going to do a dolphin push-up. So we're going to be on our forearms, and you interlace your fingers here. So dolphin is basically a downward facing dog on your elbows. And the push-up element is we're coming forward and we push back up. Come forward as much as possible, pushing back up. Great exercise for your shoulders. It's also great preparation for headstand. Let's do 3 more here. 1 and 2 and 3. Perfect. All right, open up your knees. We're coming down into a wide-legged child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here. The arms reach forward. So the next one is wide-legged child's push-up. From this position, we just come up on our hands, and then you move as far forward as you can. Maybe your nose, your forehead reaches the mat, and then pushing all the way back. Coming to the front and reaching all the way back. It's a nice move also for our hips. And for me, this is a nice alternative to a normal push-up. I don't find it as difficult as the normal push-up. But really come all the way forward as far as you can, and then pushing back all the way. Okay. Next time you are in wide-legged child's pose, just push back. Take a very deep breath here. Okay, the next one, we're coming into a side plank. So you have your elbow on the mat. The elbow is underneath your shoulder, yeah? And then there's options here, yeah, in the side plank. You can have both legs straight and then and on top of each other and lift up. This is the most difficult one. You can also have your feet in front of each other. This is a bit less difficult. If this is not an option, you just drop the lower knee and have just the top leg straight, yeah? Because from here we're going to do the following. Not very long because it's intense. So choose your version, coming up, lift those hips, and then we bring in here knee and elbow to get in front of the body. We're stretching long arm and leg, knee and elbow together, and stretch. This is a really, really good core exercise also. Just one more before we change the side. Okay, great. Right away, move to the other side. I know it's intense, but very quick. Moves quick. That's the idea. Again, choose your version. And then knee and elbow together and stretch. One more. Okay. Excellent, my dears. Now we're going into the table position. So knees are bent, you have your hands about a 10 centimeter or a hand width behind your back. Bring your elbows in, they draw together. Engage your core. And then we're going, so feet are hip width, and then we're lifting up those hips. So this is a normal table, right? And what we do now, we lift one knee, bring it to the nose, other knee. So try to keep your hips high, and then just one leg, and then the other leg. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, there's just one more exercise, and then we are done. Great work, everyone. You will feel so energized after we do a bit of a cool down. Press those hips up. Draw the knees in. Okay, one more each side. Excellent. We're coming down. Now you will also probably feel it in your hands. Now we're coming a bit more to the front of the mat, because after this one we're gonna lie down on the back. So of course it's a yoga session, we cannot miss the boat. What we do now today, we're doing the normal boat position, like here. So you have your arms straight, your knees bent, and then we go into low boat. Stretch your legs, go low, and then coming up. So we're going change to low and high boat. Low and high. Low. You can also bring your knees close and stretch. Excellent core exercise. Okay, 3 more. 1, 2, last one. Very good. And then lie down on your back. Bring your knees in. Roll on your back. Big congratulations. This was an intense session and you made it all the way through. You can also open up your knees, draw circles with your knees. And then we're all trying to control our breathing. Really focus on the exhaling. Okay, from here, just lifting up the legs, and we're shaking those legs. This probably feels really good now. For me it does. And then just moving the feet. Also the other direction. Anytime, legs up is very relaxing. And then from here, we just open up the knees, coming into happy baby. Arms on the inside of the legs, reaching the outside of the feet. You can just stay here if this works for you, or you can also roll a bit on your back. Again, this is an inversion, so it's really good with the legs up, but additionally we're getting another stretch here in our hips. And then from here, just release, close your knees, stretch the arms to the side, and then bring your knees over to the right side. Just lie them down wherever they come. The right hand can press into the legs, and then you look over to your left side. Nice, easy lying spinal twist here. And now if you check, you probably already realize that your breathing has slowed down again. And then roll your head back to the center, bring the knees back up, and then over towards the left side. Right arm reaches out to the side. Now, depending also a bit how you feel or what time of day it is, you could now move into a Shavasana, really taking the full relaxation here. I will not do that now, I will bring you back up seated, but if you want to move into Shavasana, just stop the video and enjoy your Shavasana. Everyone else, just roll to the side and then coming up back into a seated position. Maybe crossing the legs again here in front of you. Have your hands on your knees, the back is straight. Just feel into this after yoga HIIT body. How does it feel now? On the one hand, you should now be very energized, but of course we have calmed down our breathing, so we should have the calmness back. All right, yogis, I hope you enjoyed this. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Namaste. Hope to see you again on the mat. And if you like this kind of exercise, what we have done, I have a few more. I also linked them here in this video. Also a bit more energetic exercises or yoga sessions. Okay. Hope to see you soon on the yoga mat. Bye.